What it do, word gang. Let's get straight to it. We're gonna talk about the mighty Hellcat. Now listen to me, man. We're gonna talk about the Hellcat. Let's review a little. Let's do a quick review on it before we. Nice Challenger front end, the Hellcat front end, as you can see, it's got a nice little twin nostrils on the hood, open vent, a lot of open arrows so it can breathe a lot. You know what I'm saying? This is probably a last call edition because it's got the black SRT badge on it. Open air intakes on the lights. That's how you know it's a Hellcat. But I think the Scat Packs do that too right now. Scat Packs are also had an open lights on it. Got your regular little front splitter with the yellow shipping guards on it. It's got the cruise control, lane assist, little thing right there in the front, as you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. I mean, it's a real nice car right here. You got your 20-inch wheels, 275 tire, with the 40 sidewalls on a 20-inch wheel, all black. Got your 6-piston Brembos, as you can see, SRT Brembos on it. Big boy dinner plate size rotors. Definitely would have changed out those lug nuts to black. That would have set the car all the way off. Same thing in the back, 275 with a 40 sidewall with the 20-inch wheel. With the trash lug nuts, it's gonna have a 4-piston setup on the brakes with a smaller rotor in the back as well. You got the old style spoiler on the back of this bad boy, but you got the nice little SRT emblem right there. Nice little SRT emblem right there. Hopefully you can see that, because it seems like my camera acting up right now. Definitely acting up a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely looking good. Got your dual exhaust. This one got the pipes is they're not chrome. These pipes ain't chrome. They look like they're like maybe a granite colored tip on it. The granite colored tip on the back of it. Nice looking. That's a thick little. That 275 too little in my point of view, but it still look good. It still look good, but I definitely would put 305s in the back, 275s in the front. As you know, I had a Hellcat. I had 305s in the back, 275s in the front. It was a slim body like this one, which is nothing wrong with the slim body. I still love the slim bodies. It's definitely still a lovely car. As you can see, this one is super lovely. You got your black fuel cap. Looking good. Let's look inside of this bad boy. Ooh, this is nice. It's got the leather with the white stitching. Got the leather with the white stitching, as you can see. Nice white stitching, nice painted little detail. This is a heated and ventilated seats. You got your SRT Hellcat emblem in the seat as well, embroidered. Man, what kind of, hold on, let me get in here and see what's going on here. It's got a nice little, like a honeycomb weave little thing set up right here. I never saw this little setup. This is real nice. I might do a full review on this bad boy. Looking real nice. Got your SRT pages right there. You got your flat bottom steering wheel, 8-inch screen, also with the nice little honeycomb, honey weaved, like it's not carbon fiber, but whatever it is, it look good. And you got your 200 on the dash. Got your Harman Kardon sound system. This is a jailbreak, as you can see. I mean, you got your moon roof. It's just basically it's a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a Hellcat. I popped the hood for those who think I'm tripping, playing games. We're gonna pop the hood. Bam. As you can see, definitely a Hellcat. Open air intake. Big boy Hellcat blower on the top. See that right there? Block is orange. That's how you know it's a Hellcat. And as you can see, like I said, it's the last call. Let's talk about this car. Let me talk about this car. If you're gonna get you a Hellcat, let me tell you something. First off, this car right here is probably gonna run you like $87,000, maybe a little bit more than 87. Being that this one is quite loaded, it's probably gonna run you about $88,000, $89,000. Being that it's super loaded, it's not like a base Hellcat. It's got leather seats, moon roof, all that extra carbon fiber like weave on the dash and all that stuff. Black emblems. You can tell whoever ordered this special for themselves. But when it comes to a Hellcat, you gotta know what you're getting into when you get one of these cars. Now remember, if you're buying a Hellcat, you're gonna attract a whole bunch of, you're gonna attract a whole lot of people that like you and love your car. You're gonna attract a whole lot of people that don't love your car. See, this car right here, I thought it was 87. This one actually is 85,000, and it's super loaded. 66,000 base price, but they got a whole bunch of stuff on here, so it's super loaded. We'll talk about that a little later in the car review. But yeah, this is definitely a lovely car, as you can see. But like I said, if you're getting a car like this, you got to know what comes with it. It's definitely gonna be expensive to own this type of car. The gas is not gonna be cheap. You know, gas prices is right where I'm at. Gas is like, for a nice car like this, I think you're paying $4.20 for a gallon of gas. The premium 93, 91, 92. Also, you gotta know insurance is gonna run you pretty high, especially if you're not the best driver or you're a younger driver. I myself, when I had a Hellcat, I paid $92 for insurance a month. That's because I got 4 other cars, so, as well as my house is on the insurance too. So they cut me a little bit of slack. But if you're young, they're not gonna cut you no slack. They're gonna bow on top of your head. They're gonna knock you. So you're looking at about $300 worth of insurance, maybe a little bit more. The younger you are, the more, probably about $400. So you got your gas, it's gonna run you about $500-600 a month. That's if you're riding regular. If you're riding crazy, bump that up to $800. If you're driving crazy trying to show out, because this thing drinks gas. It definitely drinks gas. Also, you got to look at the maintenance. Oil change for one of these bad boys, you're looking at about $180 to maybe $200, depending on who you go to. So that's gonna cost you a little bit of money too. Your payments at $85,000 for a car like this, $85,000, I would say your payment probably gonna run you about $1,200 a month, $1,300, depending on what kind of credit you got. But remember, now that the interest rates are crazy right now, you're looking at $1,400-1,500 a month for a car like this, because usually interest rates for somebody with great credit, 7-8%. Somebody with boo-boo credit, we're looking at 12% and up. So you got to factor that into it. So your payment gonna be about $1,500. You got about low ball at $800 worth of, $500-600 worth of gas. So that's gonna already put you at $2,100. Another $400 for insurance. That's $2,500. Maintenance. It's brand new car, so it really ain't gonna cost you too much for maintenance. But if you got to use one, you're gonna probably change your oil every 3-4 months. That's probably gonna run you about $180. But it's probably gonna cost you about $2,500-2,600 a month to own one of these cars comfortably. If you're younger, if you're older, you're looking at about $2,100. So $2,500 if you're younger. Older person, maybe $2,100. If you got your stuff together, you probably walk on this bad boy for about $1,500 a month. Because when I had my Hellcat payment was $858. It was $858 for the Hellcat payment. I had $92 worth of insurance, so that's gonna put me already up at $900. Gas, I drove EcoBoost, so driving EcoBoost, that saved me a lot of money. So I probably was putting about $300 a month in the car on gas. So it probably ran me about $1,400-1,500 to own this bad boy. Also, when you own something like this, thieves want to steal this car. You definitely gonna have thieves looking at this car trying to steal it. So you always got to be aware. Get you a nice alarm system. Make sure you got a garage. If you live in an apartment, I advise you not to get you a Hellcat unless you live in an apartment that comes with a storage unit or a garage. If you just parking your Hellcat outside of your apartment, it will be stolen. Give it a chance. Somebody gonna get you. So you definitely got to have a place to store this vehicle, because $85,000 and everybody want to steal that motor. They can get you about $15,000 for that motor. So those wheels right there, get them about $2,500 for those wheels. It's just a lot of money involved in these cars. So make sure you always know what you're getting into when you get a Hellcat. You're gonna get a lot of good attention and a lot of negative attention, as I touched a little bit on earlier in the video. You're gonna have negative people that want to steal your car, like police pulling you over just because you got a Hellcat, or people just hating on your car. One day I had my Hellcat, I had it parked outside. I came back outside, somebody did a loogie on my car, and it was like a nasty loogie. It's all type of spit on it, and they just spit on my car. Car been keyed before, somebody keyed my car before. It's just, you got to know what comes with a car like this. So just be wary. And I'm not telling you not to get the car, because I had the car. Right now I got a ZL11 LE, but I had a car like this and I loved it. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all not to get the car, because I definitely would get it if I was in your shoes and I never had one and I was in a position to get it. I would, but I wouldn't be your unk. I wouldn't be T-Light if I didn't tell you the interest rates right now are crazy. So if you can hold off on getting your car, do it. But if you gotta have the car, go on, get the car. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta have it, you want your money right, you living good, you ain't worried about nothing, get your car, get your Hellcat. Go ahead and get your Hellcat, enjoy your Hellcat, and love it. Enjoy it and love it. Do what you do best with it. But I'm just came to touch a little bases with y'all and tell you what the true issue is what comes with owning the true ownership of a Hellcat. That's the true ownership. I just gave you the true ownership because I own one. I can tell you because I owned one. Every time I parked my Hellcat, I had to always, like when you go outside, when you park a car like this, you always gonna be worried about what's gonna happen to it, because thieves love this. Like the #1 stolen car. right under the Kias. Kias, I know you like a Kia. Yeah, Kias are the #1 stolen car in the country right now. Yeah, I said it, a Kia. But then they come with Hellcats. And when I used to park my car to go to the grocery store, I park it in the front. I'm always going out, checking on it, looking at the restaurant. I'm in the restaurant window. I won't always sit in the window because I always wanted to watch my car. And if I had to park my car in the back, I wouldn't even go to the place. I just wouldn't even go. It's a lot of responsibility to come with these cars. And I know it sucks that people want to steal something that you worked hard for. They want to take what you worked hard for. They want to hate on you, like Kia stuff. It's just a lot that comes with it, man, and it sucks. But definitely, man, be wary of all the things I just told you. That's true ownership. I just gave you the real deal about these cars. And y'all stay safe, man. Stay up. It's your boy T-Light. I just wanted to touch bases with you. I'm gonna sign out like I always sign out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend about me. It's your boy T-Light. Oh yeah, big shout out to the Werewolf Gang. Much love to the Light crew. And I'm out this piece. One more time, man. Look at this beautiful Hellcat, white and black. Lovely, lovely Hellcat. Last call, jailbreak edition. Yes, sir. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay copacetic. Y'all stay freaky deaky. Keep it really willy. And your boy T-Light is sliding on up out of here. I'm gone.
And that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Be the fan, that's what they call me.